Good day and welcome back to Coach Quick. Today we are going to be doing the first part of our how to play spin series. Important when playing spin is to try and play the ball before it has turned or after it has spun. In this first part we are going to be looking at playing the ball straight down the ground. Generally when playing the ball down the ground, it gives us a good opportunity to play with the full face of the bat or play with the cross bat when once the ball has bounced to its highest point. This makes sure that it's easier and a high percentage shot to get away. To make this happen, we will be going through 3 progressive drills to get us into the best possible position to play the ball down the ground. For the first progression, we are going to be doing pops while the batter double steps. The batter is going to look to hit the ball to either long off or long on. There are gates placed out. Once he hits a 1, the very next ball he'll be hitting the other gate, making sure that his first stride in the double step is a big stride and the second stride is slightly smaller to give him a good base from which to work and make sure that his head is steady, trying to hit through the line to where he's hitting the ball. The player mustn't try and generate too much space to create a new angle, as this will make it really difficult with the hands to go through the correct line to the top of the shot. Very important to make sure you get to the pitch of the ball so that the ball can't spin past you. This falls into that category of playing the ball before it has spun. If you need any more tips on how to double step, please look at the link in the description below. For this next progression, we are going to be throwing underarms between hip height and knee height. The batter is going to go on the back foot and he's going to try and punch the ball to mid-on or punch it to mid-off, making sure that when he's getting to mid-on, his head works hard into line and hits nice and high through the ball, keeping his hands over it to give him control. When going to the mid-off gap, it is important that the batter hits through the line, sometimes maybe with a slightly more angled bat to generate the power to still beat the bowler all the way to the boundary. This is important as this is learning how to play the ball after it has spun, so playing nice and late. For the final progression, the coach will be thrown overarm with the off-spin action. The batter is then going to have to decide whether he goes back to punch it down the ground, stays there, plays it from a front foot base, or double steps into the line to hit it down the ground. It is important to take note of what the conditions are and the pace of the pitch and how much it is turning when determining what you want to do here. If the pitch is turning more into you, you're going to look to hit long on more often than not. If the pitch is a little bit straighter, you can play both, and sometimes on a quicker deck it might be easier to hit onto the offside as well. Making sure that our head is in a good position and that we keep driving towards the ball. Another thing that this drill helps with is it helps to make sure that we make the right decisions to the ball, watching it closely from the hand and deciding where to go dependent on flight and where it's going to pitch, and not with premeditation.
What is like training in South Africa? Look at all those monkeys.
Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it or found this video useful, please leave a like below as this helps us with the YouTube algorithm. Remember to leave your questions below as we do try to answer all of them. Please consider subscribing to our channel and share it as you see fit.